right, guys. Hello, good morning. This is Michaela. This is your 60 minutes of Barre, back to basics. It's back dancing today. Yay, everyone's favorite. So yes, we are going to get started. You need your usual ball, weights, strap, your mat, whatever your makeshift bar is for today. And yeah, let's stand. Stand with your feet at hips distance on your mat. Ground into all four corners of your feet. Find that soft bend in your knees. Start your shoulder rolls up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Start to draw your navel in deeper. Lift your heart. Take your gaze straight ahead. Now take your shoulders forward, down, and around. Work it out. You can do one at a time. You can do both, whatever works. But then let's take one more, up, back, and around. Now take a deep bend to your knees. Reach down. Take a big inhale. Reach up. Exhale, down and down. Inhale, up and up. Take it down and down. Inhale, up. We're just going to keep it here for about 4 more. So inhale up, exhale down. You have 3. You have 2. On this next one, hold it on the up, hands to heart center. Sink your booty back and down, pulse it out. Pulse, pulse, take your hips. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Yep, so plant into all 4 corners of your feet, but feel your weight more in your heels. Your knees stay behind your toes. Lift your heart, sink your booty back and down. Press your hands together. Smash them together so your collarbones widen. 8, 7, 6. Full range. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it down and then come up and up, down and down. Take it up and up. Take it down. Down. Just 5. You have 4. Just find that full range. Extend your legs all the way. Squat down as deep as you can. 2 more. Hold it on the up right here. Big inhale. Reach up. As you exhale, take that tiny back bend. Go post your arms. Lift your heart. And then lift your gaze. Just a tiny back bend here. Draw your navel in. Inhale. Reach back up. Exhale. Deep bend your knees. Swan dive down. Plant your hands. Come to your all fours. Grab your ball. Place it high between your thighs. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Your hips over your knees. Draw your navel and find that tabletop. And then from here, big inhale, cow stretch. Lift your gaze. Draw your shoulders back. Let your belly drop. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin to your chest. Dome out your spine. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale. One more time, cow. Exhale, cat. On your inhale, come back to center. Squeeze your ball, tuck your toes under, lift your knees. Just lift them off the floor, hover your knees. Now press it into your ball mount. See if you can bring your heels over your ball mount. Take your gaze between your thumbs. Draw your shoulders back, squeeze your ball tighter. Let's just hold this. Find where you can bring your knees as low as possible without touching the floor. And you can squeeze the ball and really feel your engagement. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap your knees down. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift them up again. This time, squeeze your ball and take your knees down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Teeny tiny down, up, down, up. Keep your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Squeeze your ball. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Squeeze your ball a little tighter. For 8, 7. Hold your tabletop plank. Hovering your knees. Draw your shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Tap your knees. Remove your ball. Find your extension stretch. So untuck your toes. Dive your heart forward. Slide your hands to the upper corners of your mat. Heart down, tailbone up. Stretch out your low back. Yep, tailbone towards the ceiling. You give it a little wiggle if you want. And then slowly roll up. Find your all fours. Another cat-cow before we head into our forearm plank. Inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin to chest, dome out your spine. Come back center. Forearms down. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Slide. Find length first. And then if you want to modify, tap your knees, bend your knees. Otherwise, stack your shoulders over your elbows. Spread your fingers wide. Draw your shoulders back. Draw your navel and maybe tuck your tailbone slightly under. Hold it here. We're going to add some hip tips in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny hip tip right, left, right, left. Stabilize through the ball mounts of your feet, or if you're on your knees, really squeeze your heels towards your glutes. You got it. It's a tiny, tiny bit of opposition. Your hips tipping towards your mat, but your belly button, your navel stays at about the same height. Drawn deep into your spine. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. Last one right, last one left. Find your center. Find your powerhouse pose. Draw your navel in. Feel the strength in your core. You got it, ladies. You got it. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Tap your knees. Find your child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Take your knees wider. Maybe as wide as your mat and your body allows. Sink your hips back. Slide your arms forward again. Your hands towards the upper corners of your mat. Let your finger pads draw your shoulders back. And go ahead and let the crown of your head kind of drop down towards the floor. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. But keep drawing your shoulders back. And then slowly, very slowly start to roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going into high C and we'll do our push-ups after that. So let's have a seat. Sweep your legs forward. Find your ball. Place your ball high between your thighs. Lots of inner thighs today. Feet start at hips distance, knees at hips distance. You're on your sitting bones. Move that flesh aside as needed. Hands behind your hamstrings. Let's set up. Big shoulder roll up, back and around. Neutral spine. Hinge back. Nice flat back right here. Squeeze your ball. Start to lift your gaze. Maybe almost through the ceiling meets the wall. And then hinge back a little further. Now scoop out your abdominals. Round out your low back. Take a little shoulder roll to draw your shoulders wide. Elbows are wide and kind of pointing downwards. Squeeze your ball a little tighter. 3 more breaths. Finding your deepest high C alignment right here, your deepest high C engagement. You've got that curved low back. All right, on your next inhale, tip it back. Exhale, curl it forward. Inhale, tip it back. Exhale, curl it forward. So as you tip back, feel like you're wanting to land the top part of your hips onto your mat. Then hold it there as you reach your heart forward towards your ball. You got it. So it's a tip back, deep in the tip. The reach up and forward is just your heart reaching for the ball. You feel your bottom ribs kind of lifting up and over your abdominal wall. Small, very controlled, very effective. Working our transverse abdominals. Just 2 more. Hold your next tip back. Elbows wide, collarbones wide. Extend your right leg, just an option. Otherwise, just squeeze your ball. Both hands come to the outside of your right thigh. Inhale, let's come back to center first. Exhale, draw your navel in. On your next inhale, try to tip back further. As you exhale, curl up and over to the right. Inhale, tip back center. Exhale, curl up and over. And so your goal here is to maintain equal weight across the back of your hips as you just find this twist. So working your obliques, you can flex your right foot to help you squeeze into the ball a little tighter. If you've extended your right leg, you only have 2 more. It's a tip back center. Exhale, twist up and over to the right. Last one, center, twist up and over. Option to extend your arms, just pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back center. Both feet flat on the floor. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. Let's tip and curl 8 times to get a little reset here. Finding the back of those hips. Finding the strength in your abdominals. Last 3. Last 2. Hold your tip back once again. Option to extend your left leg. Either way, both hands come to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, just find a deeper tip. And then inhale, maybe tip back further. Exhale, twist up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist up and over. Once again, you can flex your left foot so that you can squeeze your left thigh into the ball. You have 6. Use your breath. Use your exhale to find a deeper twist. You have 4. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. It can get really difficult in this position. Last 2. Last center. Hold your twist. Pulse it out. Relax your shoulders. Just deepen your twist. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, very slowly, come back center. Both feet back on the floor. Take a deep tip back. Exhale, curl up and forward. We're just slowing it down. Maybe 2 counts to tip back. 2 counts to come up and forward. Actually, let's change that up. Let's take 2 counts to tip back. 1 count to reach up and forward. 4 more like this. So slow on the tip and just draw your navel in as deep as you can for that 1 count. Curl up and forward. On your last one, here we are. Deepest tip, option for challenge during your hold. Lift your feet, extend your legs, flex your feet. Otherwise, just hold it there. You can extend your arms. Hold it there. You have 4. You have 3. Yes, you can. 2 and 1. Hands, feet come down first. Hands behind your hamstrings. Come up to sitting. Woo, yeah. Shake your head. No, nod your head. Yes, roll your shoulders. All right, that was high seat. You know, let's stay right here. Bring your knees together for now. Just take both, your right hand to the outside of your left calf. Inhale, center. Exhale, just kind of twist to the left. You can take your left hand to the floor. Inhale, back center. Switch it out. Left hand outside your right calf. Right hand behind you. Shoulders down. And then just take that twist. All righty, slowly, very slowly, come back center. Cross at the ankles. I'm sorry, just sweep your legs back. You can cross the ankles. Find your all fours again. Going into our tricep push-ups. And so from here, either start from a high plank on your ball mounts. You can shift your knees down already. Bring your heels towards your seat. Internally rotate your hands, make a really large diamond. Find that plank position that works. Inhale, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, draw your navel in, and then inhale, lower down. Exhale, push it up. It's down, it's up. So here, your heart should be above that diamond. If you moved your knees or your feet back, elbows bending to the sides and back, you got it. Equal weight on your ball mount or on the tops of your knees. You have 8. You have 7, 6. It's not how low you go. It's finding your alignment, finding your engagement, adding that movement no matter how big or small. You are working the right muscles. Hold this on the last one halfway down, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the floor away. Find a modified child pose. Just go ahead and keep your feet, knees, and hips distance. Push back. And then bend your elbows, high five your back with your hands. Traction your elbows towards your hips. Draw your navel in, find a little traction there. Find a release in your triceps. And then slowly, very slowly, start to roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Sit on your heels. Yeah, you can tuck your toes under. Give your wrist a little stretch, a little love, some shoulder shrugs. Maybe tip your right ear towards your right shoulder, and then left ear to left shoulder. Come back center, hands to the floor. Let's just find a soft down dog. So tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, and start to walking your feet to behind your wrist. Keep a generous bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Let your abdominals touch your thighs. Shake your head no. Nod your head, yes. And see here, even with bent knees, see if you can just lift your tailbone up a little bit. Knees are still bent. And slowly, very slowly, start to roll up. Again, with knees bent, start to roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Woohoo! All right. Shoulder roll. Find your weights. Very basic, straightforward weights today. We will do it in standing. So find your feet at hips distance. Roll your shoulders back. Start your bicep curls. Curl it up. And then extend. Curl it up. And then extend. So yeah, start your bicep curl. And then let's find our foundation alignment here. Toes are forward. Feet hips distance, and then micro bending your knees so you feel your weight shift slightly forward, but you're still pressing into all 4 corners of your feet. You're curling your biceps up, extending your arms. So find the full extend, the full curl. You have 8, 7, 6. Inhale as you extend your arms. Exhale as you curl it up. You have 4. We're gonna go straight into hammer curls. 3, into basic bicep curl here. On the next one, turn your palms in towards each other. Just switch to hammer curls. So not missing a beat. We just transition straight into your hammer curls. Plug your shoulders back. See if you can squeeze your upper arms into your rib cage. Only thing moving is your elbow joint. You got it. You have 4, You have 3. Last 2. Last one up. Let's hold this at 90 degrees. We're going to do lateral shoulder lift. Lift your elbows up, lower them down. Lift. You can ditch your weights at any time, especially if you have shoulder issues. We're just lifting our elbows up to shoulder height and then bringing them back down under your shoulders. You got it. You have 8. You have 7. 6. You have 5. 4. We're going to hold it on the up. And 2. Last one down. Hold it on the up. Just tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your weights over your elbows. Chest, fly. Close your fly. Bring your elbows in front of your shoulders. You can click your weights in the center and then open them up back. Either side of your shoulders. Yep, you got it. Shh. Inhale as you open your arms. Exhale as you bring them in front of you. You have 5. Shh. 4. You have 3. Last 2. Out. Hold it on the in, tiny pulses. Down an inch, up an inch with your upper arms. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, very slowly, extend your arms. Take them to the corners of the room. Soft bend to your elbows. From here, you're going to lift the arms slightly, press your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades. So it's lift, press back, lift, press back. 2 more, lift. I know your shoulders are hurting. Lift, press back. Hold it here. Tiny circles, only 8. Up, back, and around. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll take it forward, down, and around. Almost done, I promise. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Palms up, elbows into your waist. Bicep curls to the corners. Extend and curl. Never been so relieved to go back into bicep curls. Lifting those shoulders and maintaining them while lifting your arms, but keeping your shoulders away from your ears is what, kind of hurts. It kind of burns, but that's you're strengthening your shoulders. You got it. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. Last one up. Hold it halfway. Pulse it out. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Start to turn your palms forward. 2 and 1. Now pulse your forearms back, back, back. This is the best time to squeeze your upper arms into your rib cage. You got it. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your forearms back center. Take a deeper bend to your knees. Hinge forward as you sink your booty back and down. Extend your arms. Plug your shoulders back. Quick set of narrow rows. It's going to feel good. It's a reach and a pull. Reach, pull. So knees don't go past toes. Shoulders do not go past your knees. Try to parallel your upper arms to your thighs. When you reach, pull your elbows up and in. You have 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Hold the lift, squeeze, squeeze. 2 more times. Lift your elbow up, bring it in, up, and then in. Hold it here. Extend your arms. You can ditch your weights here. Lift your arms as high as you can. And now bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, reach, reach. Focus on the reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can ditch your weight. Just reach your fingertips back. 2. Hold it here. Now get your arms as straight as you can. Lift them up as high as you can. Lift up, up, up. The more you can lengthen and then add the lift, the better it is. So length first and then lift, especially if you don't have weights. And actually, when you don't have weights, this is what makes it so effective. You have 8, 7, 6. We have palms down next. You have 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Take your arms wider, wider than your shoulders. Turn your palms down. Now lift up and then bring your pulse your pinkies in. It's up and in, up and in. You can do it. Up and in. For 4, for 3, for 2. Hold the up, hold the in. Relax your shoulders. 12 times. Lift and hold, lift and hold. You have 10, 9, 8. Yes, you got it. You have 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes, you can. Last one, hold it here, straighter, higher, longer, and then release. Woohoo! Shake out your arms. I don't know about you guys. My arms are sore already. All right, well, on to thighs. So we'll stretch our arms, stretch our quads, and then head into thighs. So reach both arms up, draw your shoulders down, bend your right elbow, high five your back, press the back of your head to your forearm. Squeeze your bicep, and then slowly switch it out. Extend both arms, left elbow bends, high five your back, press the back of your head to your forearm. Lift your heart, draw your shoulders down. Give your abdominals a little pull in. And then slowly release, take your arms to either side of you. Take that big inhale, shoulder roll up, back and around. As you exhale, lift your gaze. Keep your hips over your ankles, your knees. Draw your shoulders down, let your arms float back and open. Slowly take that forward, shoulder roll forward, down and around. Clasp your hands in front, flip them outwards. And then once again, draw your shoulders back first, navel in, chin down. Now you can round your shoulders forward as you push your hands forward, scooping out your abdominal. Let your head hang heavy, get a neck stretch, upper back stretch, rear shoulder stretch. Slowly, very slowly, shoulders roll up, back and around. Head comes up, release your hands. Find your chair to stabilize your left hand down. Press your or bend your right knee. Right foot comes into your right hand. Press your thighs together first. Pull your right knee behind your left. Tuck your hips under. And feel that quad stretch on the right side. Take some breaths. And then slowly, very slowly release. Switch it out. Left foot, left hand. Press your thighs together first. Pull your left knee behind your right knee. Tuck your hips under. Take your gaze forward. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Lift your heart. Pull your navel in. Feel your quad stretch. All right. Slowly, very slowly release. We are headed into turn out squat, which then we will transition into our narrow V. Alrighty, so turn out squat. Find your feet slightly wider than your hips. Turn your toes out to 10 and 2. Hands to heart center. Sink your booty back and down. Smash your hands together. Sink a little deeper. Check your knees are in line with your second toes. Lift your heart. Now take it down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. You got it. 8, 7, 6. You have 5. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. Hold it here. Not really last. Lift your right heel up. Take it down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your heels. Right heel down, left heel up. It's down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Yes, you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your heels. This time, come all the way up, all the way down. 3 more times. 2 more times. Up, hold it down, pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your heels. All the way up, all the way down. 3 more times. Up and down and down. It's up and up, down and down. Last one, up and up. Hold it on the down, pulse it out for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Switch your heels, pulse it 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your heels, pulse it 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Either both heels down, both heels up. Pulse it 4, 3, 2. Now just hold. Lift your heart. Sink your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land your heels. Extend your legs. From here, heel toe your feet. Back to hips distance. Heels come together. Toes 3 to 4 inches apart. If you need to hold on to a bar, go right ahead. I'm going to try it this way today with a balance challenge. So hands to heart center. Squeeze your heels. Lift your heels 2 inches off the floor. Now bend your knees. Find your balance here. Knees are only softly bent. Slide down your imaginary wall. Your back is against the wall. Hold it here. Draw your navel in. It's down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Yes, you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Tuck, release your hips. Tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck. It's tuck, tuck, tuck. 8, 7. Yes, you can. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it neutral. This is your balance challenge as we come up and down. It's up, down, up. Never really coming to full length legs, still to that soft bend. Last 4, up and up, down and down. 3 more, up and up, down and down. 2. Last one, up and up. Find your down, hold it here, Press into your hands, widen your collarbones, close your eyes. That's the balance challenge. Squeeze your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! All right, shake it out. We're coming down to the floor. So just find yourself, feet hips distance. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down, bend your knees. Plant your hands flat, come down to your knees. Knees are at hips distance. Find your ball, thigh dancing. Woohoo! Alrighty, thigh dancing. Pressure inner thighs towards each other. Make sure that your shins are flat on the floor. If you can, take the tops of your feet to the floor. You can tuck them under, but try it out this way first. Hands to heart center. From here, shoulders stay over hips. We're just gonna do this 4 times. So you're gonna sit similar like knee squat. So it's down, up, 2 more, down, up, down, up. Now from here, just squeeze your balls, slowly find that seat. Don't let your glutes touch your heels, stack your shoulders over your hips. Tuck, release your hips. It's tuck, release, you got it. Tuck, release for 8, 7, 6. Hip swings are next in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center now. Right, left, Yep, find a side stretch. Take it into deep hip swings. It's right, left for 8, 7, 6. Back to center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Tuck, release for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! All right, remove your ball. Come to your all fours. Tap out your shins. It wasn't too bad, right? I don't know, you guys are probably like, she's taking it easy today. I already taught a class this morning, so that's part of the reason I'm so exhausted. All right, so slowly come back to standing on your knees. Step your right foot forward. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. Your left knee should be behind your left hip. Square your hips. Just hold this here for a second, and then hinge forward. Right forearm to your right quad. Bend your left knee slowly. Flex your left foot. If this is all you can manage, it's just fine. If you can reach your left hand to reach for the top of your left foot, draw your shoulders forward. Square them off. Squeeze your left glute max. Your left butt cheek. Squeeze it. Feel how it stretches your quads and releases your hip flexor just a tiny bit more. So sometimes that little bit of extra squeeze in the glute really helps. Slowly release your left foot down, finger pads up. Under your shoulders on your mat, extend your right leg, right toes up, slide your right heel forward, square your hips, right hip back, left hip forward. Big inhale. Lengthen your spine in your flat back neutral spine. As you exhale, just reach your heart to your toes. Flex your feet to reach your toes to your heart. So once again, keeping a nice neutral spine for this hamstring stretch. Your left hip stays over your left knee. Ooh, left hand reaches for the outside of your right foot. Maintain your hamstring stretch. Draw your shoulders down and gaze over your right shoulder to find your IT band release. And breathe. Slowly, left hand comes back. Right palm out presses down. Reach for your hips, right hip back, left hip forward. Take a big inhale. Reach your crown of head forward. As you exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. So you want to round up and over your right leg. Let your head hang heavy. Keep pressing into your right bum out, feeling a hamstring stretch in your rounded back. And don't you also feel a nice stretch for your shins? Slowly push the floor away. Bring your right hand in to meet your left. Sweep your right leg off to the side. Keep it in line with your left knee for our inner thigh stretch. Stack your shoulders over your wrist at first. Press into the outside edge of your right foot. Then come to your forearm, shoulders over elbows. So align your left elbow, your left knee, your left hip. And then slowly just hinge back. Hinge your seat back, press into the outer edge of your right foot. Feel an inner thigh stretch, but also kind of a glute med stretch right here. At least for me, that's what it feels like. Slowly shift your shoulders back forward, take your hands to the floor, sweep your right leg all the way around, bring your right knee back under your right hip, realign, stack your spine, knees, hips distance, step your left foot forward, a big step forward, lunge into this left leg, left knee over left ankle, draw your navel in, stack your shoulders over your hips. So, yeah, so you already feel the hip flexor release start to happen. Now hinge forward, left forearm to your left quad, bend your right knee, flex your right foot, draw your heel in. So you can stop here, or you can reach back with your right hand, take your gaze back forward, screw your shoulders, your hips, and just pull your right heel in as close as you can to your right glute. Now squeeze your right glute. You guys know what I mean. You know it. You've been doing bar long enough. You can squeeze just one glute cheek if you wanted to. Squeeze and hold the squeeze to feel the release in your hip flexor. Slowly release your right foot, finger pad to the floor under your shoulders. Extend your left leg, left toes up. Slide your left leg straight. Square hips, square shoulders, so left hip, right hip forward. Take the biggest of inhales. Lengthen your spine. As you exhale, flex your foot. Reach your toes to your heart. Now reach your heart to your toes. Once again, your right hip stops over your right knee. Your hips are square. You are finding your flat back hamstring stretch. And then reach your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Draw your shoulders down. Gaze over your left shoulder. Woohoo! Slowly bring your right hand back. Left palm up. We'll press down. Square your hips. Draw your left hip back. Your right hip forward. The biggest of inhales. So once again, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Rounding up and over your straight left leg. Draw your navel in to help round out your back. Now shake your head. No, nod your head, yes. Press into your left ball of foot. Really feel your hamstring stretch. Push the floor away. Bring your left hand in to meet your right. Shift your weight to the right. Sweep your left leg to the side. Keep it aligned with your right knee. Come back to the center. Shoulders over wrists. Come down to your forearms. Once again, shoulders over elbows. Now align your right elbow, your right knee, your right hip. All in one level. Your hip is over the knee. Press into the knife's edge of your left foot and then sink your hips just straight down. Slowly shift back forward. Hands come to the floor. Sweep your left leg back. All right. Woohoo! All right, have a seat on your heels once again. Give your wrists a little stretch. Give your shoulders a little shrug forward and back. We are headed to the floor. We are going into our flat back floor abdominals. And then we will go into our back dancing. And we might insert our low C in between there, if I remember. You guys know I kind of forget things sometimes. It will get done. It's just I wanted to try it in between our back dancing sides. All right, so but we are headed into flat back floor first. And so from here, take your hands behind your hamstrings, feet are hips distance about. Tuck your chin to your chest, round out your back, roll down slowly at your own pace. All righty. I had that speaker right by my ear. All righty, so from here, bend your knees. Find your knees at hips distance. Find your feet at hips distance. All right. So from here, plant your hands flat. Come to your ball mount. Now lift your toes off the floor. Your knees are still over your hips. Just tuck your hips under. Tuck it under. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and feel how lifting your tailbone requires you to draw your navel in and press your low back into your mat. You have 4 more, just little hip tucks. You have 3. You have 2. Last one, hold your hip tuck. Feel for that abdominal engagement. You can even take your hands to your abdominals. You cannot insert a credit card under your low back. From here, bring, without releasing your back and your abdominals, bring your knees back over your hips. Plant your left foot down. Rooftop your right leg. And then from here, you can robot your arms or keep them planted flat. Draw your navel in. Tuck your hip under. And so notice now this time with the left foot pressing into your mat, only your right thigh kind of travels in an inch. In an inch, in an inch. You have 4, you have 3, last 2, last one. Lay your tailbone back onto your mat, navel in. Option to extend your right leg as long as you can, and then bend, reach your leg, bend, reach. You can flex your foot if you want, or point your foot, whatever works for you. Bend, reach, hold the reach right here. Inhale, lower your right leg down and down with a flex foot. As you exhale, point your foot, draw your right knee back over your right hip. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Make sure that your left foot is foundationed into your mat. The back of your hip flat on your mat. You have 3 more, down and down. It's up and up. You have 2. On your next one, hold it on the down. Keep your foot flexed. Bend, reach your right leg. Bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. Find your longest reach. Now lower your right leg as low as you can before your abdominals disengage. From here, take your shin up an inch, down an inch, up, down, up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your navel drawn in. 3, 2, 1. Point your foot, bring your right knee back up. Keep your right leg right here. Rooftop your left leg. Now plant your right foot down. So from here, press into your right foot, the back of your hips, tuck your hips under again, tuck it under. So this time, your abdominals are pulling in. Your hips are tipping towards your bottom rib, but only your left leg is coming in an inch. Your foundation into your right foot, holding those right obliques down. 3 more. You have 2. Hold it here. Extend your leg as best as you can. You can flex your foot here. Bend, reach, reach. Finding your straightest, strongest leg. Each time you reach your leg straight, you draw your navel in deeper. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Inhale, lower your left leg down and down. Exhale, bring it back up, knee over your hip. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Right leg is so stable, down and down, up and up. So do what you want with your foot. You don't have to follow my flex down, point up. I do it so that I feel a little less in my hip flexors. You got it. You have 2 more, down and down. It's up and up. On your last one, hold it on and down. I do recommend a flex here. Bend, reach your leg, bend, reach, reach, reach. Hold your reach. Lower your left leg as low as you can, whatever your abdominals allow. Now you take your left shin up an inch, down an inch, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly, you can point your foot, bring your left leg back up, extend your right leg to meet it, flex your feet, bend, reach your legs, bend, reach, reach, plant into the back of your hips, pull your navel in, hold your reach, inhale, lower your legs, down and down, and then it's up and up. You can flex on the way down, point on the way up. Notice how the range of motion is so much smaller. You got it. You have 3, 2, on your last one, hold your legs at their lowest point, legs extended as best as you can. Hold it here. Draw your navel in. Plug your shoulders back for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Woo-hoo. Hug your knees into your chest. Shift side to side. Yeah, massage your low back right here. Alrighty. So let's windshield wiper our legs here for a second. So plant your feet back down, and then just let your knees fall to the right and then to the left. We're just going to give ourselves a tiny little break before we have to squeeze our glutes for 8 minutes. All right, so from here, so everyone can see me, right? I feel like my mat is not showing. All right, so you're laying down. I'm going to give you a couple options, but we're going to start in high back dancing. I just want to get our alignment, so place your ball high between your thighs to start. Feet or hips distance. You can feel for your heels. You can tickle your heels with your fingertips. That's the distance. From here, squeeze your ball, lift your hips as high as you can, and then take it down and down, and then up and up. Inhale, down and down. Exhale, up and up. You have 4 more, down and down, up and up. You have 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Last one, down. Hold the up. Squeeze your ball. Squeeze your glutes. High back dancing to start. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Remove your ball. Set it off to the side. Or if you want, you can use it. I will show you. You can option no hands. Don't worry about your hands. Otherwise, you can take your hands, touch them to the back, the tops of your hands, back of your hips. Sink down, 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 down. Feel your bottom rib connect to the floor. And so here, your hands lay flat on the floor and your hips are hovering ever so slightly above your hands. Now, squeeze your glutes again. The other option I was gonna say is you take your ball almost like it's gonna shoot out from under you between your legs towards the wall, and use that as your gauge of your hips hovering. But for me, I like to think of my bottom ribs connect to the floor, hips are lifted ever so slightly, and then I'm just squeezing my glutes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So do what works for you. If you have back issues, you can actually keep your hips on the floor and just tuck your hips under like your tailbone's lifted, and you can still do back dancing. So let's finish up 8 more squeezes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, so hold your squeeze of your glutes here. Keep your hips lifted. You can take your hands out if you don't like it there. Focus on the press of your feet onto your mat. Bottom ribs. Draw your navel in. Now, press so firmly into your right foot to feel your right glutes start to engage. From here, tabletop your left leg. Bring your left knee over your left hip. Now squeeze just your right glute. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes, you got it. Left knee over your left hip. Knees can be at 90 degrees, or you can go ahead, extend your legs, squeeze your right glute, squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your navel drawn in. That protects your low back. You have 3, 2. Hold it here. Hold it here. Navel in. Right glute squeeze. Left leg travels down and down. Then it's up and up, just like we did in flat back. Yep. You got it. You only have 4 more. Down and down. It's up and up. 3. Down and down. It's up and up. 2. So knee can be bent, leg can be straight. Last one, down and down. Bring it back on the up bend. Reach your left leg. Bend, reach, reach. Hold your reach. Press into your right foot. Squeeze your right glute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Your left thigh will travel, open up to the left outside your hip line. Bring it in. Open, open. Bring it center. Once again, it does not matter how large or how small your range of motion is. Maintain your alignment. Your right glute is squeezing to keep your hips lifted. Your abdominals are pulled in to keep your hips level. Last one, out and out. Hold it here. Now squeeze your right glute again. You have 20 seconds here. Squeeze, squeeze. Your right knee is centered. We didn't open it up. Oh no, I forgot. That's okay. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Open your right knee outside your right hip line. Now let's squeeze 20 times. Squeeze your right glute. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Bring your legs back to center. Lower your left thigh. Squeeze it into your right. Only 20 times. Squeeze your glute. You got it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have 10, 9, 8. You have a hold in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hold it here. Squeeze your glute. Press into your right foot. Squeeze your thighs. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Bring your left foot down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Spread your hands behind your left thigh. Bring your left knee over your left hip. Extend your left leg, flex both feet. You don't have to extend the left leg, but flex both feet. Push your right thigh out as you pull your left thigh in. Take another breath here. And then slowly, very slowly, bend your left knee, bring your left foot down. Bring your left ankle under your left knee. Keep your right ankle crossed. Take both hands behind your neck. We're just going to do lift and lowers. Lift, lower, low C, lift, lower. Take your gaze to your left knee. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Up, pulse it out. You have 8, 7, 6. Option here to lift your left leg up. 4, 3, 2, 1. one. From here, lower down, inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the right. Down and twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Left foot can stay down. I just want the right ankle to still be crossed. You have 3, you have 2. Last center, hold the twist, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back center. Uncross your right ankle. All right. From here, we're going to go back into our back dancing. So let's just use the ball for alignment again. Place the ball high between your thighs, ankles under your knees. Now this time, robot your arms. If you like, lift your hips off the floor, but keep your bottom rib connected. Draw your navel in. Point your tailbone halfway up the wall in front of you. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Tabletop your left leg, remove your ball. Yup, squeeze your left glute, press into your left foot, then start to squeeze your left glute again. If you need to find that alignment, bring your hands under your hips. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I know you love that dancing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You can start to extend your right leg long if you want. Sometimes that helps me because it stacks right over my right hip. It's a little more weight for the hip, but it's a little more balanced as far as kind of like it's centered over the hip. I know, I'm still counting. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. From here, lower your right leg down and down, bring it up and up. Do the same thing if you want. Flex your foot on the down, point your foot on the up. Keep your hips lifted, keep them level. So yeah, left glute squeeze, the abdominals pulled in. You have 3, you have 2. Last one down, hold it up, bend, reach your right leg, reach, 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 reach. Hold your reach, now squeeze your left glute. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. And so this time we'll combo it the way it should have been. Both thighs will open or only the left. Open, open, close and close, little clamshells. Right leg is extended. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Yes, you can. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Hold it open. Hold it here. Squeeze your left glute. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So thighs are open, or at least your left thigh is. Bottom ribs on the floor, squeezing your left glute. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Bring your knees back to center, lower your right thigh. Squeeze it to your left, squeeze everything centered. Now squeeze your left glute. Yes, you can. 20 times. That was already 5. Yes, you can. Squeeze it, squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you can. You have 3. You have a hold in 2. Hold it here. No thigh gap. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your left glute. 3. It's 2 and 1. Lower your hips down. Right foot down. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Hands behind your right thigh. Bring your right knee over your hip. Flex your feet. You can extend your right leg. Find your supine figure 4 stretch. Pull your right thigh in. Push your left thigh out. Alrighty, keep breathing, keep breathing. And then bend your right knee, bring your right foot down. So keep your left ankle crossed, hands behind your neck. So we have just basic low C crunches to start. So inhale, navel in, exhale, lift your heart up. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl. Lower, lift. Inhale, then exhale, inhale, then exhale. Slow this down as much as you need to. Slower is actually harder. You have 4, you have 3. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Last 2. Last one down, hold the up. Elbows wide, pulse it out. Open up your left knee. You can flex your left foot. 4 more. 3. It's 2. It's 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Lower. Then twist. Inhale. Then exhale. You have 4 more. 3. 2. Center. Hold your twist. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6. It's 5. Last 4. It's 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come back center. Lower it down. Either plant both feet or extend both legs long. Hands behind your hamstrings. Inhale, navel down. Exhale, lift your heart as high as you can. 8 times. Lower down. Inhale, exhale, curl it up and up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your heart up and forward. You got it. You have 4 more. You can take your hands behind your neck wherever you need them. If you want more challenge, just extend them forward. Last 2. Last one down. Hold the up. Pulse it out. Pulse. Pulse. Lift your heart to your thighs. Flex your feet. Extend your legs or plant them into the floor. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Hold it here. For 8, come up higher. 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head, neck, and shoulders come down. Knees come into your chest. Shift side to side. Come back center when you are ready, and then find your happy baby. So separate your knees wide. Parallel the soles of your feet to the ceiling. Make sure you have your tailbone and the back all the way to the back of your neck on your mat. Shift side to side to give your low back a massage and to give your thighs, your hips an opening right here. All righty, holy cow. So we're gonna try to do a bar stretch on the floor, on a chair like we did the other day. So for now, slowly bring your knees back center, cross at the ankles, rock and roll off to sitting. We're gonna do a little bit of contralateral back extension. We're gonna do it with our chair as part of our stretch. And so find your chair. We will need the seat, the soft part of the chair. Or if you have a couch, that's fine too. But what I'd like to do is, so from here, so if you have a bar, you're just gonna find a fold over contralateral back extension. If you have just a chair, it's gonna be like half fold over, half all fours. So on our hands, and then find a flat back, extend your right leg long behind you, extend your left arm forward. So square your shoulders, square your hips, and just lift, 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 lift. Draw your navel in, working spinal extensors, 8, 7, 6. Your shoulder is over your wrist. Yep, soft bend to that right elbow. You have 3, 2, just hold it here. Just reach your fingers forward, your right toes or your right heel back. Draw your navel in for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Then slowly right hand back down, right foot back down. Extend your left leg long. Extend your right arm forward. So if you're on the bar, you're doing like a fold over. So from here, right thumb up, pinky down. So lift and hold, lift and hold. Keep your gaze straight down. Your right hip is over your right ankle. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, keep lengthening. Fingers reaching forward, toes reaching back. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Just keep reaching your arm and your leg long. Navel in. 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, left hand down. So take kind of a funky cat-cow here in your modified all fours. So inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. You can even add your legs. So it's kind of just like a little, just stretch everything out. Little wave motion, or do what works for you. Soft bend to the knees, wiggle your hips because it feels good. Alternate bending your knees, just like we would at the bar for our figure 7. I'm not gonna pull back into a figure 7 from here. It's not safe. You got it. All right, slowly bend both knees, extend both legs, and then so you're just gonna tuck your chin to your chest. Bend your knees, let your fingers fall down to the mat, and then slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Woo! All right, so we're gonna do our modified bar stretch on a chair. So stand in front of your chair, feet are hips distance, grab your strap, right heel. So instead of ball mount like we would on a bar, take your right heel to the soft part of your chair, as close to the center as you can for stability. You loop your strap around your arch, and now just lengthen your spine. So elbows wide, take your gaze straight ahead, start to really flex your foot. Keep a micro bend in the knee. This is really, this is a perfect thing to hyperextend your knee, so you don't want to do that. So keep that micro bend, but flex your foot. Elbows wide and back, heart is forward. Inhale, just grow taller. Press into your left foot, find length. Now as you exhale, hinge forward. As soon as you start hinging forward, you feel that hamstring. So because our leg is lifted, it's not quite as high as the bar, so I don't know. I think we can still get a pretty deep bar stretch here. And for those of you who know how to do this on the floor, here's your modification, go right ahead. Slowly take your straps together. If you can, walk down your strap, reach your crown of head forward, and then tuck your chin to your chest, which is kind of hard. I'm gonna take my left hand to my chair, let my head hang heavy, keep a soft bend in my left knee, kind of release my calf and Achilles already on the left side. Alrighty, alrighty. Slowly, very slowly. Release your strap. Both hands can come to your chair. Press your right ball mount down, and then draw your right hip back, left hip forward. So hopefully you had your heel in the center of your chair, and so you are not hanging over now. If you are, make sure you get your full foot on your chair. And then from here, it's gonna be a lot of work here. Slowly, for me at least, this is my bad hip. Slowly, fingers still on the chair. Tuck your chin to your chest, and then slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Take your hands to heart center. Stack your shoulders over your hips. See if you can lift your right leg off your chair just for a little balance challenge. Even if it's just an inch, hold it for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right and bring your right foot down. Woo-hoo! All righty. Kind of felt good, right? Okay, so once again, feet hips distance, face the soft part of the seat of your chair. Take your left heel to the center of your chair, or at least you want it protected towards the middle. All right, and then just toss your strap, loop it around your arch, and then let's find that length in our neutral spine. So crown of head reaches up, heart forward, shoulders back, navel in. You have this micro bend in the right knee, but you feel all the muscles in your right leg supporting you. Now flex your left foot as deeply as you can. Keep that micro bend. Take an inhale, really lengthen into your spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Yeah, even this tiny hinge forward already, I start to feel the hamstrings start to stretch. So take it as far forward as your body allows. I know you will need to probably bend your right knee a little bit already. That's okay. From here, take your straps together. Travel down your strap. Slowly, very slowly, until you can somehow get your fingers, your hands on your chair. Draw your shoulders back. Reach your crown of head forward with a big inhale. Exhale. Let your head hang heavy. Start to press your left ball mount into your chair. Your left hip will draw forward, so draw your left hip back, right hip forward. And then let's just hold this here. Find that bend in your right knee already. So as you bend your knee comes forward over the center of your foot, but your hip basically stays over your ankle. And then from here, slowly, 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 slowly. If you need to slide your left foot back a little bit, go ahead. If you need to bend your left knee a little bit, go right ahead. Let your fingers drop towards your mat, and then slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time, arms come up, hands come to heart center. Extend your left leg if you bent it like I did. Press into your right foot, squeeze your right glute. And then here's your challenge. Lift your left leg off your chair. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, bring your feet back to the floor. We're gonna end in standing today. So plant your feet back at your hips distance. Just gonna take some breaths. So from here, just bend your knees gently, reach down, big inhale, reach up. Inhale down. Exhale down, inhale up. 2 more, down and down. It's up and up. Last one, down and down. Last one, up and up. Take your hands, meet them at heart center. Place your thumb towards your heart. Push your hands together, shoulders down. Close your eyes and just breathe. Just take a moment of stillness, a moment of silence to breathe. Let your body process the work that it just did. Hopefully, it gave your mind, the working out gave your mind a rest. The world is getting crazier. Hopefully, things will kind of slow down and open up. I thank you so much for joining me this morning, and it is now officially afternoon. Have a wonderful day. I will meet you guys right back here tomorrow